continue on, I should have told you as we started the show. We have a lot that we're gonna show you, so we're gonna move a little bit quickly, but you know what you love or what you're looking for when you see it. This is called the Catalina, and this is the Graceful Slide Sandal. You're holding it in the antique lace. We also have it for you in pearl, I'm sorry, in taupe. I don't know why I said that. In taupe. And we have it in licorice. So all of these have this beautiful sheen on them. But this is an interesting style with the way that the strap and the buckle come together.
Yes, I love the Catalina and I love the Graceful. So anytime you see Graceful, that means it's going to have this little sheen on it. So we do have other styles with similar colors, and whenever you see Graceful, that means it's going to have this little sheen. It gives it that mother of pearl look to it. So it's not a hard, you know, very contrasty metallic. It's very soft. So it's a great way of playing with metallics, but it really elevates the entire look of the style, as well as I think it's very soft and very feminine. So the Catalina is just a stunning silhouette. It's a one strap, so similar to our Madrid, but it's going to be a little bit thicker than the Madrid. And I like that because it feels a little bit more stabilizing. The Madrid's very stabilizing too. I mean, that's a classic. It's our very first style, but this one's going to be a little wider. So if you like that look, I also think it's very architectural, just the way that it's laid out. And of course you get those functional button buckles. I really like that this one has a really lovely contrast with that more bronzy buckle to it. And we haven't really pointed out our signature tread, but every Birkenstock has that EVA outsole with the signature tread, so you're not gonna have to worry about slipping. It has great grip to it, but the Catalina is just a really beautiful silhouette and one that I think is newer to a lot of people.
Agreed. I thought I had seen quite a few Birkenstock. I hadn't seen the Catalina yet, and maybe you're the same way, but you really are loving the detail here that just kind of is something very different than what you already have. So look at the girls. They're all wearing the Catalina, but they're all dressed differently.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's why I love that this is the style that can really blend and meld with everything that you have in your spring and summer wardrobe as you see all the girls there.
Yes, I love that Birkenstocks really are the perfect outfit completer. They are, there's a reason you're seeing them on the runway. They really are elevated. They're very much a status symbol shoe because when people see Birkenstock, it's easy to identify. You see those signature buckles, you see that cork, you see the contoured footbed, and you know that's a Birkenstock. And people appreciate and respect when you know style, you know quality, you see the tradition there, and you know, you respect wellness and health. Like all of those things are what the brand represents. And so they really do make a beautiful outfit completer. And you know, personally, for me, I'm always looking at people's feet now that I represent Birkenstocks. I'm always like, nice Birkenstocks, nice Birkenstocks. Hey, are those Birkenstocks?
Yeah, I know. I do the same thing. Like, those aren't real Birkenstocks. Those are...
Once you become a Birkie and you're a big Birkie fan, I mean, you do. You notice it's kind of like if you buy a certain car and then all of a sudden everybody drives that car. You're like, oh, I see all the same car everywhere. That's kind of how it is with Birkenstock. You'll start to recognize them, and you'll start to recognize all the different styles that are out there. So we love Birkenstock. I love what you were talking about. You really pointed out the fact that it doesn't change. So Birkenstock actually came up with the contoured footbed. So think about how that's revolutionized the entire shoe industry, period. I mean, you see contoured footbeds in a lot of shoes now. So they really were at the forefront of a big change in the shoe industry. This particular contoured footbed, though, this is the one that we came out with. It hasn't changed since we started, and that is something you can rely on. You don't look back and go, oh, Birkenstocks were so much better in the 60s. They are the same. We have the same styles, but we also have had fun adding more silhouettes and more styles. So we give you lots of options with your uppers. We keep those solid foundational styles that you know and love, but we're always playing a little bit with the fashion and the style, but keeping that contoured footbed the same. That is the DNA of our brand, and that's why you can trust and rely that every single Birkenstock you get will fit you just like the other ones, because they're going to form to your foot. And it's made with the same quality materials, still made in Germany, as we have our entire, you know, the entire lifetime of the brand.
Look at, I mean, there's so much to be said for consistency. There's so much to be said for you. I think Birkenstock is the example of if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Because this is the shape of the foot. These are the contours of the foot, and as long as our feet are still contoured like these, your Birkenstocks are still and always going to be that perfect fit for you and that perfect shoe for you, because the funny thing is our feet do continue to change as we get older, as we gain or lose weight. Different things go on, you know, with our feet. So isn't it wonderful to know that you can have a customized footbed with every Birkenstock you have, just by wearing it. And so as you're looking at these, and I know a lot of you are loving this taupe, we do have it for you in the licorice. And again, this is gonna be black with that beautiful sheen to it. We also have it in your antique lace if you want it to go a little bit lighter than taupe, as you can see right there. But we got these back in stock. We're sending them to you, free shipping. We've got them on FlexPay for $17.99, and you can try them out and fall in love with them. These are an HSN deal price of $89.95, and when it comes again, there's a lot of imitation Birkenstock out there. And I say imitation meaning there's a lot of brands that try to design their shoes to look like Birkenstock, but they are just not the same, and your feet will tell you that the first time you put them in there. So this is, here at HSN, the way to get the styles, the new looks, the colors that maybe you've been wanting, you can't find out there, but we send them straight on out to you, and you put them on with everything you have in your closet.
Yes. I mean, there isn't an outfit. I mean, maybe if I was going to like a formal gala. But pretty much every, even then.
After
like,
the gala, you kick off your heels.
They're still with me. I'm gonna have them somewhere. But it's true. I mean, I've been doing a wardrobe refresh on my new sundresses. I'm gonna have a Birkenstock for every single one. And honestly, I would put Arizona's, which is about anything too. I mean, it's the styles, it's the trends, it's people know and love Birkenstocks, and they really are a great outfit completer because they can be dressed up and dressed down. They're the perfect travel shoes. So if you're headed out on some summer travels, this is the one, because they're gonna take you through your day. You can walk in them. You're comfortable. Your feet can breathe. You can do it. Go for it. 855-094 is the item number, and you can shop for these on